Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is October the 7th, 2021. Affirm Holdings. Let's talk about this stock real quick. I know it's been getting a lot of hype in mainstream media. For us, our attention needs to be seen on a chart. If the market is really anticipated to be a buy, we should be able to see it on the chart. I mean, take a look at Affirm right now. We have been in a very good upward move. Can it be sustained? That is something that we're going to try to address today on this video to make sure that we are in position to win against the stock market, against those on Wall Street. We want to make sure that we are ahead of them so that we can eat the bread right alongside with them. So if you guys want to join me, the doors are open. Tap in with me, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel, because one thing we will not do here, we don't talk about fundamental analysis. We don't talk about pointless earnings reports and their estimated revenue per share coming in the next 5-15 years, because it's pointless. We don't even use indicators, because guess what? Technical indicators is garbage too. We just look at the price bars and the volume to understand what the market is going to do. So now check it. Let's see. First things first. Every time we look at a price chart, okay, every time, we always need to do two things. One, are we in a trend? Two, look at the volume. Those are always the first two things you need to do. First of all, we need to identify, are we in a trend? Let's see. Look at Affirm. This is the chart right here. A daily chart for Affirm. Are we in a trend? Yes, we are. The market in Affirm is in the uptrend, right? The market has been going up. So yes, check. We got that done. We are in a uptrend. So automatically, we need to understand that the expectation would be for the market to go up. All right, cool. So we have that into our mind right now. Okay. Affirm is anticipated to continue to go up. Got it. Second thing, let's look at the volume, right? Look at that. Look at all those big volume spikes, right? These volume spikes literally means that the big institutions were playing on that particular trading day. Now, what occurred? Like, did the market fall? Did the market drop? What happened on these volume spikes, right? What happened on these days? You see that? Even when we saw all these volume spikes, the market in Affirm did not break. It did not start a downtrend. So all of these trading days right here, to where we've seen the market in Affirm hold, were bigger institutions possibly trying to make new positions in this market because they want to see the continuation of movement higher in Affirm, right? But wait, I didn't show you this though. Okay, I didn't show it to you, so I got to make sure that I give you this information. Check this out. This market in Affirm is already hitting restriction though. That's the problem, right? This is the problem right here. When this market in Affirm started trading on the exchanges back in February of this year, 2021 was the high of the market. We could not see the price go above that yet. So here we are again, a second time. We are now back at this spot, a second time, trying to break above $138, $140. That's the problem. This is the issue. This is what is going to hang up the price, or have the price in Affirm hung up of going higher. We needed to identify this. I don't care what technical indicator has to say. I don't care what the fundamental estimated revenue is going to be, or EBITDA. None of that. This is the problem. And we're looking dead at it on this price chart. $140 is the problem. Don't expect the price in Affirm to go up until we see this market break 140. Okay. Now, I want to see if I could get it a little bit closer to that restriction point, right? And that's pretty close. Okay. Pretty close. Now, let's look at this on a 90-minute span, right? And you guys can see that the last couple of 90-minute price bars, the volume came in, we saw price go up, but we got hung up. 137.50. Okay. Now, since we were able to tag that on yesterday's trading day, we have to allow the market to come down, right? We got to expect the market in Affirm to come down. So we need to try to identify support, right? If we're still expecting the price in Affirm to go up and eventually break 140 to the upside, we got to let the market come down and first confirm where it wants to prop up the price, right? First. So 130, let me show it to you. This is a shallow support area right here, 130, okay? Second area is 125. A stronger area of support is like around 120, right? 120. Okay. So I'm seeing either between $125 to $120 to where support can be in the market in Affirm. Keep that in mind, because if we break those numbers, then we're going to expect the price in Affirm to come all the way back down to 110 to 105. Okay. So now we're going to expect the market in Affirm to come down slightly. Okay. We said 125 first, right? Around 125. That's about 6.38% to 120. Okay. Now, the problem area is right here around 138 to 140. Okay. Until we see the price in Affirm break 140, 138, give or take, around that vicinity. If the price never breaks above that on a strength daily price bar, then the market's going to continue to trend lower, right? And it might even bring us all the way back down to this trend, right? Now the market really broke out, right? This market is in a very strong upward trend right now. So yeah, 125, 120 is definitely a viable area. The closer that we get to 130, I'll also TP out the market at 132 and Affirm. That's about 2.75%. But yeah, I can see the market bouncing there too at 130 and moving up higher. Now, if we do bounce in 130, then 140, this last area of restriction, it's not even going to be a problem. They'll break that to the outside with a cakewalk and just move and continue to press forward with this upward move. That would be easy. So let's go ahead and do that there. I'm going to continue to play the weakness to the market in Affirm, and we're going to continue to play the weakness until we see price do what? Break 140 to the upside, right? So even though we have our ultimate TP price down here around 120, we can see the price ultimately come all the way back down to $50, right? We can still see that too in the long term. So that's it. I'm done. Very quick video. Just wanted to come in, provide an update or do a price prediction in the market for Affirm. Never did one before, and we wanted to do one today. So we're going to play this one right here. And if anything changes, again, like I said, we'll come through, do an update video in Affirm and see where the market's going to go next. But it's your turn now. Drop me a comment right now in the comment section and tell me where are you all expecting the price in Affirm to go. Now, let me put a time period on this. Give me your price prediction in the next 3 weeks in Affirm, right? I don't want you to tell me I'm a long-term holder. I'm waiting to hold this for the next 15 years because that seems like that is the going mantra on YouTube. Everyone wants to hold stocks for 45 years. I get it. But just teach yourself, right? Take the second and see, okay, cool. Let me look at the chart for what it is and let me see where I'm expecting the market to go. So tell me your price prediction in the market in Affirm over the next 3 weeks. All right, I'm done. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.